In part 2, we'll look at the advantages and disadvantages of open access publishing and publishing preprints. Before we continue, I'd like to draw your attention to this library guide to publishing, which is available for further reading at the link on the screen. Open access publishing promotes public accessibility to publicly funded research via freely available online information. High publishing standards are usually observed, publications are peer-reviewed, and copyright and licensing is usually less restrictive for all parties. You may consider publishing in an open access arena because bigger audiences increase your visibility. Also, unlike the traditional publishing model, there are no limits to the number of articles that can be put into a journal, and this leads to a speedier publication process. Certain grant bodies require research to be openly available, and open access fees are factored into these grants. The cost structures differ between open access and traditional publishing. In traditional publishing, there are no pre-acceptance fees for authors, but authors may have to pay significant post-acceptance fees for colour, redrawing of images, copyright clearances, reprints, etc. And at the consumer end, libraries and individuals pay subscription fees. By contrast, in open access publishing, authors pay a significant pre-publication fee, but post-acceptance fees are reduced or non-existent. There are two types of open access publishing models. Gold open access is the most common, where the publication is freely available from the publisher's website. In the green open access model, an article is published in a subscription-based journal of your choice, which is also freely available in a digital research repository environment without article processing charges. Moving on to preprints, these papers precede publication and so will not yet be peer-reviewed or formatted. They're free for readers to view and so can be used to promote your research. This allows other researchers to see what you're working on and facilitates potential collaboration. There is no money in it, but your paper will be in circulation and can be cited. Preprints can be put into grant applications. They're also useful for conference papers where proceedings aren't published. Publishers have varying policies on preprints, although most allow them to be published to preprint servers prior to submission. Publishers' preprint policies can be checked on both Wikipedia and the Sherpa Romeo database. This list includes some servers that host preprints, but it's not exhaustive. Please see the library's Publishing Research Guide for a more comprehensive list of preprint servers. If you have further questions, please seek help from the online Ask Our Librarian service at the link on the screen. And if you require more in-depth research support, please make a consultation appointment with your own subject librarian. Thank you for your attention, and please be reminded that this presentation is continued in part 3.